Good afternoon, welcome to my channel, the Angels of Alchemy. I'm psychic medium and angelic channel, Dee Grewal, and this is going to be the full moon lunar eclipse reading for the sign of Pisces. I did do a general collective reading for the lunar eclipse. I did that on the day of the eclipse, which was on Friday, and in that reading I go into depth about the lunar eclipse, what it means, what energy is going out, what's going to be coming in. It was a very powerful reading, very strong messages, and honestly a very beautiful reading. I received a lot of feedback about it. I do recommend watching that reading because I go into depth about the eclipse there. Now, you know, when we're dealing with full moons, it's a time of releasing, cleansing, and clearing, okay? But when we have an eclipse, it's an ending of major cycles. We're closing out big cycles in our life. With this eclipse, there's an influence of the South Node, and so South Node is about karmic debts. So this is major transformation we're in right now, because we're clearing out a lot of old stagnant karma. Karmic relationships are coming to completion, but this is like, there's a finality with this eclipse, especially with the energy that we're in. This one's been packing a powerful punch. If you're sensitive and empathetic, you'll know you were probably feeling the energy of this eclipse up to 2 weeks ago. So, you know, eclipses are cycles, major transformation, but this one is a lot about clearing out old karma to begin new cycles. We put on our path and our purpose and our destiny, and meet new people from our soul group that we're karmically meant to be working with, okay? So old cycles of relationships are going out. This eclipse is in a fire sign. It's in the sign of Sagittarius. And it's also square to Mars. Mars is warrior energy, all right? And it's also the god of war, okay? So there's two elements of fire here. The energy of this eclipse has been very aggressive. Anger's been bubbling to the surface. A lot of emotions and feelings bubbling up, okay? And it's also been opposing Venus retrograde in Gemini and Sun in Gemini. So there's a Gemini element theme here. And Gemini is ruled by Mercury. And Mercury is all about thinking, communication, okay? It's very logical and analytical as well. So, but when we look at that, there's a lot in the ways of the way we communicate with ourselves, the way we communicate with others. So relationships are front and center. Karmic completions in relationships. It's also forming a square to Neptune. Neptune is the planet of illusions, okay? We're more vulnerable to deception at this time. So there's a lot that's happening here right now, and no matter who I've talked to, people have been saying how emotions have really been bubbling up for them. And we're seeing that as we're watching what's unfolding collectively, especially the aggressive and the angry energy, okay? So that's all I'm going to talk about there, because I did go into depth on the general reading, and I do recommend you watch that. You can find that on my YouTube channel, the Angels of Alchemy. Now, let's go into your reading, Pisces. You have faith in your dreams from the Moonology deck. This isn't a time for you to give up or lose hope. Trust, believe, and have faith that all will work out, okay? The first card that I pulled for you is a consciousness lack. A consciousness of lack. You're very focused on what is gone, what is lost, versus looking at everything that's still there in your life. What's working for you? What is a blessing in your life? And there's a blessing in every single person, trust me. When you wake up in the morning, you take a breath, that is a blessing. Okay, some people aren't able to do that. Okay, so breath itself is a beautiful thing. There is this feeling of, which is kind of blocking you in manifesting and creating things. You're feeling quite stuck. You're not seeing the options. You're only focused on what was lost and not truly seeing all the options that are available to you. You have the Seven of Cups. So there's a lot of emotions around this. Some of you, I do feel like those of you that were dealing with relationship, you've gotten into that mentality, it's always happening to me, why me? You could have been dealing with someone who had more than one options. I don't know why I'm feeling that. It's coming up, so I'm giving what I get. Please keep in mind, this is a general reading. It may resonate for some and not others. Take what resonates and leave the rest. But you have the Seven of Cups. It's like you're not seeing all the options that are available to you. You have two sevens now. You have Seven of Cups, clarifying Seven of Cups. You have Seven of Pentacles. Very confused about what you're going to nurture. Some of you feel like I've been planting these seeds. I've been working on trying to manifest this. It hasn't come to fruition. So feeling very confused. What are my options? Where do I go from there? Refusing to see that there's other opportunities that are there. You're at a fork in the road trying to make some kind of decision. Okay, not sure which road you're going to take, what direction to take. Where do I go from this place? All right, thinking about your opportunities, what's available to you. You kind of need to take a time out right now. You got the Hermit card, okay? Here you have fire energy, Two of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The Hermit is Virgo energy. I feel like you need to take a time out to detach, stop thinking so much, but plan and dive into your creativity right now. All right, focus on manifesting, but gain your answers from going within. Connect to the inner sage. Needing silence and contemplation. Some of you are hiding behind a mask. You're hiding behind a veil of illusion. Some of you are dealing with deception and people that have been deceitful, hidden motivations. I'm feeling that. Needing to take the mask off, unwilling to see something that's right in front of you, not wanting to see it, okay? Clarifying behind a mask, you also have the Five of Wands energy. So this tells me that there's a lot of conflict. There's a lot of mental conflict, but this is also about arguments. You could be getting into disagreements with somebody. I do feel there's a significant partner that you're dealing with. Okay, there's a lot of argumentative energy, not seeing eye to eye. I do feel somebody's being deceptive or deceitful here. Clarifying the Five of Wands, you have the Chariot. You need to move beyond these arguments, these disagreements, this battle that you're having. Move away from lies and deceit. You have the Chariot card. You need to move away from somebody, okay, or something. There also is a feeling of needing to move home at this time. If there was a long-term commitment, some of you are going to be moving out, all right? A lot of relationships have been tested, especially with people being home together for as long as they've been. There is a feeling of that. You could also be dealing with somebody who's at a distance for you. There's a feeling of a lack of trust, not being able to see, constantly getting into disagreements, okay? Not being able to see what they're doing. There's a feeling of that as well. You have this King of Swords energy. Some of you, I feel like you've gone into some kind of arguments or disagreement. You have the King of Swords. King of Swords is somebody who's analytical, he's logical. It's an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. You know, can be detached, not really got that many emotions, holding back. What I feel is this person is holding back. Some of you are not in communication yet. I feel like somebody's become detached here. So again, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Then you have Four of Swords, clarifying the King of Swords. So again, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Somebody has detached, removed themselves, not communicating, not speaking up, not telling you the truth about their feelings, hiding behind a mask, not being open and honest in a situation, which is creating a lot of disagreements here. Then you have professional assistance. This is about, what I'm getting from this is needing to seek out guidance and support from people around you about the situation you're in, because there's something that you're just not seeing. You need to break free of some kind of toxicity or negativity. I do feel that you're dealing with somebody who's quite narcissistic, self-centered, all about themselves. You've got the Devil energy. There's codependencies here as well, but there could be addictions affecting your life right now. Perhaps you've been very codependent. So maybe you need to seek out help and support right now to break free of this cycle. I do feel like you keep going back to a cycle that isn't serving you. And I also feel perhaps the relationships you've attracted has to do with a significant father figure in your life, okay? I feel that's influenced the type of relationships you've attracted into your life. For others of you, perhaps this Emperor, you're going to reach out to somebody who's like a father to you that will be able to give you guidance about how to break through from this negativity. Others of you, I feel the person you were dealing with is he likes to control things, obsessive energy, wants things to be a certain way, trying to control you. Okay, narcissistic, obsessive energy I'm feeling with this Emperor here. You know, the Emperor and the Devil together is not a good combination. All right, so you could be dealing with a majorly toxic situation, needing to get out of this. Somebody who's being deceptive and dishonest. And it's like when you break free, it's like you need guidance, you need support, some kind of professional help right now that's going to help you get out of this negative pattern and behavior. When you do, you will have a rebirth. There is an opportunity for a rebirth, renewal, opportunity to do something over. Judgment is being made. You need to make a judgment call here as well, what you need to leave behind, okay? But someone might be able to help you to do that. But it's like once you break free, you're free from this heavy energy. This energy feels very heavy to me, okay? You'll be born anew. It's time for you to claim your power. You have present power here. This is about you. Stop giving your power away in relationships. I feel that this is a cycle that you're going to be breaking. I feel that you have a habit of getting involved in negative or toxic relationships and repeating the same cycle over and over. Again, this is a general reading. It's going to resonate for some and not others. This is what I'm getting. I'm giving what I'm getting. All right? But it's time for you to reclaim your power. Believe in yourself. Love yourself. Stand strongly in and fight for what you believe in, and don't allow people to walk on you. Have boundaries, okay? You need to have boundaries in relationships. Yeah, you have present power, 2 of Cups. This is about you taking back your power in relationships. All right? Not giving your power away so that you can have a divine union that is equal, that is fair, that is just. Yeah, you've definitely been giving your power away. You've been dealing with relationships, clarifying the 2 of Cups, where you didn't have reciprocity. Clarifying the 2 of Cups, okay, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, but you have the 6 of Pentacles, Taurus energy. I'm sorry, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy. This is telling me that your relationships have not been balanced previously with present power here, that there hasn't been equal give and take. You've been giving way more than you've been receiving, all right? But I do also feel that once you take back your power, the universe is going to bring you a divine union based on reciprocity, based on equal give and take. A relationship that will be balanced. Yeah. You were dealing with a situation prior to that, third party scenario. 2 Cups, definitely, you have the 3 of Pentacles there, third party. But what I'm also seeing here is that the universe will bring you in something. Someone will want to give you more, will want to give you what you give them. It will be equal. Somebody that wants to work on a partnership with you, somebody that wants to be in a committed relationship with you, wants to work on that. But once you take your power back, it's time for you to start putting a plan in action, okay? Especially those of you that are going to be moving, all right, if you've been living with someone, you need to start planning for your future, what you're going to do, how you're going to do it. Especially, I feel a very toxic situation here. So for some of you, I'm feeling fear or afraid to leave. So you really need to have a plan of action, and perhaps you need some help to do this. I am feeling that there. Trust your intuition right now. You are being guided. This is about going within. Cancer energy with the High Priestess here. All right, trust your intuition about how to move forward. I do feel that you're getting support from guides and the universe here. You know, the High Priestess is somebody who's highly intuitive. She's empathetic, okay? But she knows what she needs to do. I feel like you know what you need to do here, to trust your intuition. And this is you stepping up as the Queen of Pentacles, loving and nurturing yourself. I also feel there could be a mother figure or a woman Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy doesn't have to be. Somebody who's very loving, kind, nurturing, that's going to help you to move out of a situation. For some of you, I'm feeling like that. There's, you know, there is going to be new opportunities here. Some of you, I feel like you need to step into your abundance with this Queen of Pentacles energy. Create your abundance. Love and nurture yourself. Love and nurture your dreams to create the abundance that you seek in your life. Okay, but I do feel there's somebody that's going to help you here as well. Fight for what it is that you want. Know that you deserve happiness, emotional fulfillment, all your ducks in a row here with the 10 of Cups. Okay, happy home, happy life, happy family, everything you could have dreamed of. And whatever was lost or whatever the wrongdoing, it's going to be put to right with the Justice card here. This is universal justice. Okay, so that's your reading there. Let's go into your guidance cards. You do have self-sabotage. Beware of your own self-sabotaging behaviors. Where are you blocking yourself? Get out of the victim mentality and the consciousness lack. Okay, also staying in a situation when you know it's completely unhealthy, that's self-sabotage. Okay, are you in a situation simply for the pure fact of lust? I feel that there's addictions here with the temptation card. This is like the devil energy. Addictive behaviors, codependencies, all right, that is holding you back, and that's your self-sabotage. You are being guided to open your heart right now. Be vulnerable. Allow people to see the real you. No, just because one situation hasn't worked out doesn't mean that that's what the future holds for you. All right, open your heart to love. So that's your reading, Pisces, for the full moon and lunar eclipse. I know these are difficult times. All the signs are going through difficulties right now. And know that you're not alone. I'm sending you so much love, blessings, and healing. And I'll be back soon. Take care, everyone. God bless and namaste.